Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good happy Friday, everybody. Welcome on into the stream. We're back again for more of our modded single playthrough. Come on in and get ready. I'm gonna be headed down to Grapeseed and hopefully gonna get a bunch of zombies dead before we get dead. Hello, hello, and we're ready to go. Hey! Hey, Bada Bim. Welcome on in from Germany. How's it going over there? I guess it's, not good afternoon for you, but good evening. So where we left off last week, we ended off going to Grapeseed and fighting off a bunch of zombies, and now we're gonna have to go back there. I want to see a hard challenge. Let's go! Alright. We'll see how hard we can make it. Well, the first difficult thing we have to deal with is I saw a zombie creeping around down there. I hope that's the one. If we can... I can't seem to get a shot on it. I don't know how many are down there. It'd be awfully risky. We really need to do something about our fencing situation here to stop the zombies from getting in underneath our safe house. I left the radio on in my... yeah, there it is. It keeps on... go into the radio, but then it's coming back to me. Hey, Graham. Alright then, let's see about this food situation. We got some fresh grapes. Have a little nibble. My main concern right now is the weather. I'm not sure if it's going to be raining out anytime soon. Definitely looks a bit gray out there. Also, we still haven't had the helicopter event. I wonder if the Horde mod, the Here They Come mod, is interfering with the helicopter event at all. How long have we been alive? We've been alive for 8 days, I think. The helicopter event should happen by day 9. I guess we'll see. Alright then, we have all of... Let me make sure I got all these supplies we'll need. We got plenty of... ammunition. I guess we could do some more 9mm. I think we got plenty back here. Oh yeah, we're rocking the cowboy hat now, so I guess we don't need this golf cap anymore. We still have power, but we still haven't found the generator manual yet, so we have no way of hooking up our generator. Okay, I think it's just the one zombie down there. For some reason I can't see... There we go. I hope it's the one zombie down there. Okay, good. Yeah, someone really should clean up this mess. It's not gonna be me, though. I guess this is what happens when you don't pay your taxes. Toilet water, yep, you know it. Alright, let's get back out there. We've got a lot of clearing ahead of us. We only started a very small amount of clearing last week before we ended off the stream. We'll keep an eye on the weather broadcast, see if we're going to get any sort of storms coming on in, because, you know, the rain makes them all sprinty. It's not good. Not good at all. Yeah. Where'd they come from? Probably migrated in from out of town. Well then, how is everyone doing out there on this beautiful Friday? The weather's cooled down quite a bit, at least where I'm at. It almost feels like it's a cool autumn breeze coming in. But I guess it's all relative, you know. When you go from like 95 degree, 100% humidity weather to 80, it feels like the end of summer. But it's not even August yet, which is nice. There's still plenty of summer fun ahead of us. Alright then, I guess we have to take care of these zombies on the road. Check my 6. You know, we probably should make some spears and start practicing with spears. Because we're kind of running out of good melee weapons. This machete isn't going to last me forever. And look at that, we're rocking them even with extreme panic. Just a small warm-up horde, I suppose. Finally a break from the heat. Good to hear. Good to hear it. Things look like they're getting dark. I don't know. I'm very concerned about the weather. I can't remember, I think this symbol means there's probably going to be a horde event tomorrow. I hope it's not today. Yeah, I think a lot of these zombies are, they moved out of Grapeseed to sort of fill in the space that we left from all the other zombies we removed from the area. Yep, a nice easy warm-up. I wish I didn't catch the broadcast at 3 p.m., unfortunately. I wish I had. So on my end, on my stream settings, I've increased the bitrate, so things should look better. I'm slowly increasing my settings, because I'm not sure how much my PC can take. I think next week I'll probably up the resolution as well, the output resolution. Because right now we're only at 720p. Nice to be at 1080p. Got some nice sneakers here. Got some pink sneakers. But I don't want them. Well, let's see. I mean, since we are only fighting a few random zombies on the highway, it might be a good time to start using the spear. Let's see if we can find some twigs on the ground. We haven't leveled up any foraging yet at all, but we just need to find a couple of sticks, you know. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. But if this proves to be a pain in the ass, we'll just cut down some trees. There we go. Okay, 2 tree branches. That is enough to get us started. I can't make a spear. I was hoping I'd be able to carve them into spears using my machete, but I guess not. I guess I need a knife. Unfortunately. Alright then. Well, that puts an end to that scheme. That scheme. That scam. I feel scammed. We just need a hunting knife. I don't think... Combat knife? Maybe that'll do. This is one of the modded weapons. What does the mod Here They Come do? It's exactly what it says. It causes a bunch of zombies to come at you and wave attacks. Yeah, of all the things we need to make a spear, we lack every one of them. And we don't have any chipped stone. Yep. Need a hunting knife. I'm sure we'll find one, though. Oh yeah, broadcast. Clear skies. Tomorrow... So today we're in the clear, I think. So I think this symbol means that the zombie attack will happen tomorrow. I'm on 2-hour days. So that probably should happen this stream if I go for the normal amount of time. Alright then, let's press on forward. We'll deal with the spear situation another time. I'm sure one of these zombies will have a spear, or not a spear, but a hunting knife. Or some other equivalent. Yeah, it's very similar to Horde Night. They both do basically the same thing, just in slightly different ways. We could find a stone if we just search on the road. If we find the chip stone, we can make our spears. Oh, an empty bourbon bottle. I guess I'll just take it for the EXP, but... Yeah, chip stone. I know so Here They Come, you can modify how many waves attack you, how big the waves are, what time of day they'll come, all that type of stuff. Alright, we got our spear. We are ready to go. My lucky stone. Keep that in our backpack. Yeah, this stupid combat knife, you figured it would have the same traits as a hunting knife, but it does not. Alright, let's get moving. Carrot time. How's our weight doing? 78 pounds, so yeah, we're stable at 78. We're not losing or gaining too much. Ho ho, here's our handiwork from last stream. I'm sure one of these guys has a hunting knife, but we don't need it. I got my lucky chipstone. Let's just try and not flip over. That would be disastrous at this juncture. Yeah, so the thing about this situation is... yeah, we have to be careful about the critical attacks. Congrats on the spear! Oh, thank you very much. Show us what will happen. You'll see. I don't know. I mean, it looks like to me it's very cloudy out in-game. I don't like it. Back. I'm worried it could start raining at any moment, although the radio broadcast said it won't, so we just have to trust. Yeah, the spear animation, as I understand it, only happens if you're fighting like less than 3 zombies are aggro to you. So when you're fighting the big hordes, it should be okay. And from my own observation, that seems to be accurate, that seems to be the case, but I don't know if I have enough experience to say with authority what it actually is. Like, it'll do the animation there if I'd gotten a critical hit, but I didn't get a critical hit. Yeah, it did it right there. Alright, we're getting into Grapeseed proper now. I mean, we already cleared out, like, the main entrance horde, I suppose. But now we need to go deeper in. Very deep. Get some spear EXP. See, it should not happen now, because I got 3 aggro to me. Or if you have more than 1, I don't know. But yeah, see, it happened just there because only 1 was aggro to me. Ooh, nice sneakers, buddy. Looking for some nice green sneakers, I think. Nice. Alright, I'm not sure about these woods to the left or right of me. If we start shooting off firearms, I don't know if we'll get surrounded. But I think we did a good job clearing the road behind us, so probably not. But I guess there's no reason to resort to guns right now. Let's just practice with our spear. Check our 6. Looking good. Alright, that's 1 spear down. Where's spear number 2? Spear number 2 is down. Alright then. Well, I'm not gonna bother repairing these, I'll just make more. We'll have to do a whole spear making project. But that was a good first attempt. Still not even level 1 yet. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, there was more in that convenience store. They're all pouring out. Well, I guess we should just remain on foot. How about? Let's see, I don't have any duct tape to repair my machete. Nothing in the back here. The machete isn't doing too well condition-wise. Hey Oz, what's going on? This axe probably isn't doing too well either. Crowbar would be nice. Yep, yeah, maintenance, definitely trying to get that up. Oh, we are in, hang on, I've never done the whole crowbar door thing to level up maintenance, but maybe we'll try it. We are in Grapeseed. We're on the very edge of Grapeseed. So if you look at the map here, that's Rosewood. And we whoop whoop. Did a little turn at the intersection there and headed up to Grapeseed. But we'll be headed back to Rosewood in a couple of hours in-game here. Hit up the old base. Have some sleep, you know? I'm playing with a mod that adds additional skill books, so you can get, like, bonuses for combat skills and agility skills. So we could read the maintenance book, I just haven't found it yet for this level range. This is pretty chill. But what if it wasn't chill? Jam? Come on. Hey, Vil. Happy Friday. Welcome on in. Welcome back to the stream. I'm just keeping an eye down here, make sure we're not about to get surrounded. Because I can deal with whatever comes out of Grapeseed, yeah. As long as I know I can just hop in my truck and drive away, I'm good. Let's open up one of these bad boys. Probably should have prepared my ammo before. Oh, those double kills are nice. Those collaterals. Oh yeah, we got some coming out of the woods over there. I don't like it. This is not close range. I mean, by Project Zomboid logic, this is long range. And it's not, I mean, it doesn't have a scope on it. It's not exactly a sniper rifle. Yeah, definitely we'll get back home in time. 8 days, 1,100 kills. But we have 4x population. And we're using Brita's gun mod, so we have access to some crazy firearms. Well, not really. We're just using a 308 rifle and a 9mm, so... But we are in a target-rich environment, so... Oh, also our kill count is pretty inflated because of the one horde event we had a couple nights ago, so there is that. Our house got swarmed by several hundred zombies. We have till 11 PM before they start sprinting. I wish you could make the night sprinter time like variable, you know, like maybe at like 9 PM you might start seeing some sprinters, and then at 10 you might see a bit more. But unfortunately, you can't do that. So it's just a hard cutoff time. You know, 10:59, you're safe. 11 PM, you're dead. Which is a bit too bad. Makes things too predictable, you know? Nope. I should probably just open up all of these. Yeah. Like in real life, I should be able to probably snipe all the way from that intersection. You know? But, you know, yeah, in Project Zomboid, if you can't see it, you can't shoot. Or, you know what I mean? Like, we're limited by the, isometric view. Well, we're just taking things pretty safe and slowly right now. We could dive into the thick of it. If we had a good shotgun, that would be probably the way to do it. But we don't really have any, we have like maybe 20 shotgun shells left, so it's not going to be an option. I think this tactic, though, that we're using is definitely Zombie Survival Guide approved. Let's get into a big open area and use a rifle. Would be nice to have something with a higher rate of fire, but that's okay. We'll have to do some more looting, more searching around, and I'm sure we'll find something nicer. Even though this Remington is pretty nice. The longest recorded snipe has 3.8 kilometers. From some Russian name, can't pronounce it. Yeah, I think I remember reading about that. Oh! At least this is nice and loud. Brings all the zombies out. Four, 1, 5, 6 yards. Okay, now I understand. That's what, like 4 football fields? Or 40 football fields, I mean. When does Rudy's Essential Survival Tips Part 1 come out? It's funny you should bring that up because I've started working on a guide video. I recorded some footage for it earlier today. I feel like making a guide video should be pretty quick and easy. Once you just write out a script, get some footage, slap it all together, you know? It's not like editing an episode. But yeah, the first one I think is going to be just about the basics of zombie combat. Because for me, that's what was my biggest barrier to entry for this game. Like, just the simple concept of like just keep on backing up and swinging, you know? That took me a long time to figure out. Because it's, you know, I think most people come into the game thinking, okay, I'm just going to stand my ground and whack these zombies while like strafing side to side. And maybe that would work in a first-person shooter, but it doesn't work in Project Zomboid. So yeah, the first video is going to be just about that. It's probably going to be like 8 minutes long, 6 minutes long, something like that. Then I'll probably make a video about looting buildings, because that's probably the next biggest thing that gets people killed, is bad looting habits. Stuff like that. I hope to catch a wave of new players when Build 42 comes out, hopefully sometime this year. But we'll see. Oh shit, okay, we should probably head back to base now. You got me all talking about myself, you know, I lost track of time. Looking forward to it. Excellent. Yeah, I got a whole series of videos planned out. I feel like if I do things right, I should be able to just make them assembly line style, you know, boom, 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 boom. And maybe get like 5 or 6 videos done in a single week. And then set them up to publish, you know, over a few weeks. Let's get moving. Let's get that ice-cold AC on. Oh, that's nice. You're unpleasantly hot. We have to pick up these logs. I don't know if you remember from last stream. Hey, Lancer Gaming. How's it going? I'm doing great. How are you doing? We just had a nice relaxing trip down to Grapeseed, cleared out some zombies. Nice old zombie shoot. Yeah, bada bim, bada bing. This is the results of the previous Horde event that happened probably 3 or 4 nights ago. I'm just gonna park in the street. I don't want to park on top of these bodies. It's not like we're in multiplayer. We don't need to worry about anyone else driving by and dealing with the road obstructions. Now, it may not look like a lot of zombies, but there's probably a good 90 in this pile over here that got caught up on the fence. Some of them may have decayed by now, but I don't know, probably not. Alright, home sweet home. How much weight? That's logs? Oh, damn, that reminds me. Yeah, I installed a mod that reduced the weight of crafting materials, but I wanted to get rid of that because it's a bit too OP. This is only 1.6. I need to do that. But I mean, anyone could pick up 2 logs and run away with them. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I installed this mod to reduce crafting weight, but I didn't realize it would affect logs as well, because I think logs should be super heavy, so you need to use things like crafting rope or sheet rope to make the stacks. But let's make those spears. I'm just going to turn these planks into spears. Oh no, my lucky stone has been broke. That's okay. We'll find more. Okay, we got 3 spears we'll take out with us tomorrow. And that should be all right. Evolved traits? Nope, I did not use that. Carrot time. Oh, what do we got in the old fridge here? Uncooked ground beef. Let's get this ground beef cooked up. And this meat patty. Let's cook up all this raw meat. Eat all that stuff before it goes bad. If I'm going to use a traits mod, I want to really look into it. Just make sure it's not horribly overpowered or anything like that. I think the game's got plenty of traits, you know, it's got enough traits. Cooking time. I haven't needed to add in more traits yet. Good old propane Barbie. I don't got time to deal with wood. What does the Evolve Traits mod do anyway? Does that, like, give you traits as you play the game? Based on your activities? I think we've talked about this before, but I can't remember what was said. Nice and clean. Man, we're still sad. We got to get rid of that. We got some beer. Yep. And let's finish reading my book. We still need to find the next volume of Carpentry, Volume 3. Oh, we are aggressively tired. And we're still sad. This will wait till about 1 a.m. before we hit the sack. Sorry, I gotta go because my area had a blackout twice. That's alright, you know. Do what you gotta do. Blackouts suck. And, yeah, I'll see you around in some of the videos in the comment section. Like gain metalworking when you have level 5 on metal and need to repair. Ah, okay, that sounds pretty cool. Maybe I've used mods before that lets you repair cars, like directly with metalworking skill and metal parts. Oh man, it's 3 AM. We gotta go to bed. And also it will give you EXP for the relevant skills. But no, I haven't used evolved traits specifically. Oh man, we're gonna sleep all the way till... Dang! We are just not waking up. Alright, it's 10 AM. Have a great year. Alright, Oz. Have a good weekend. Have a good night and all that stuff. We will see you later. Oh, I'm glad I'm not that person. Alright then, I wish I had some bread so I could make some hamburgers. But unfortunately is not meant to be. We'll eat 1/2 of this meat patty. That's good. Right, I'm gonna stick around until 11 AM so we can catch the next broadcast. Ha! Hey, Sinister Zomboid. What's going on? I came across this Project Zomboid livestream, so I marked it on the map. Excellent. Well, then that means you can come back here whenever you want. My favorite part of today, the radio. Hey, okay, finally, day 9, we're gonna get the helicopter event. You hear that, everybody? Helicopter event, air activity, day 9. Well, let's see, where should we go? I guess we'll just hang out doing stuff outside until the helicopter comes, then we'll zoom on back to base. I would like to make a secure... I would like to secure all the entrances to the base with a indestructible wall of cheesiness, but I want to wait until we get the next carpentry book before I do that, because, you know, that's a lot of carpentry EXP. Good thing we have grilled meat. Yep, we got our meat patty and our empty beer can. Trying to think. Okay, so when the helicopter event happens, we'll come back to base. Then the helicopter will draw in all the surrounding zombies. Then we could take them out with our rifle. And in the meantime, let's just go back to Grapeseed and continue clearing that out. Because in Grapeseed, we have... Grapeseed has a hunting supply store. I'm hoping to find some actual 12-gauge shotgun shells there. Because if we had a bunch of 12-gauge shotgun shells, we could really go to town. We can go anywhere and do anything we want to with that type of firepower. There's also, of course, a fire station where we could find some more axes. There's a whole bunch of, like, maintenance shelves that probably are filled with duct tape. What else do we have in Grapeseed? A bookstore, so we could find those books we were talking about. Carpentry Volume 3, among others. Let's see. Let's get back to our spear practice. Got a few zombies crowded up on the road here. Well, you know how it is. They just keep on shuffling around. It's going to be a while before this road is fully cleared. But yeah, like I was saying, if we had more shotgun shells, I'd probably just go in here, guns blazing, you know, gather them all up in a big horde and take them out. But we don't really have that. And we have to worry about the helicopter event that's coming, so we gotta be ready to zip on back to base immediately. If we can get level 1 spears, that'll be nice, though. This... It's like I'm a Spartan. I got my spear. I just need a shield. Of course, we can't go on shouting about Sparta, otherwise we would attract the zombies to us, so let's keep it quiet. Alright, +1 spears. Look at that drainage. I appreciate that detail. A sewer drain. Grapeseed also has a pawn shop that we can hit up for more guns and ammo. Okay, Spear 1 is down. Technically Spear 3. Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's an awesome animation for stabbing the zombies on the ground. Hand fork. Okay, we don't need that. Oh, man. Okay. They've been alerted to my presence. Fear the level 1 spear user. That's awesome. Just splat. Splatter him. Spear splat. Alright, that wasn't bad. I mean, yeah, we're on 4x population, but, you know, you just lure him out, kite him away. Oh yeah, we're on insanely rare food, so yeah, there's not going to be anything here. Let's see if we can find some snacks. Ah, some diligent employee locked the doors before they left. Yes! Yo, what's up, Yes? Welcome. Welcome on into the stream. Alright, let's loot this building here. I think the road is pretty clear, so I'm feeling safe-ish. Ooh, a bunch of water bottle pop. Maybe could we find like some burritos or something? Cheese sandwich? I'll take it. I mean, I like cooking in the game, but it's also nice to just find some, you know, stuff you can eat without having to worry about it. Okay, lots of water bottles. Okay, beef jerky, jelly beans, that's the stuff. Maybe we can find our generator manual here. Vehicle schematics. Okay, we'll take that. Don't need those maps. Baked goods? Oh, rotten strawberries. Okay, this has all been checked. Okay, this looks pretty good back here. Choco cakes. You know, I'm thinking since the power is still on, we might as well take all these empty gas cans and fill them up at the pump. Of course, as we all know, gas-related activities is the most dangerous thing in this game, so... we're just kind of killing time until the helicopter arrives. Then we're going to zoom back to our fortified base. Okay, we got some zombies there, but they don't seem to see me. Did I not tell you to fill all, please? I guess he only wants... oh, maybe because they're all in my backpack. Well, regardless, I don't think we want to fill up every single gas can on our inventory because now we have to deal with this guy and we're weighed down. Let's drop this. Oh my god, they're all coming? Yeah, they heard the gas pumps. Oh crap, the passenger side is locked. Yeah, I never unlocked the passenger side. Okay. That could have been a disaster. Could have been a Friday afternoon disaster. Meat patty goes in the backpack. We have a special compartment for the meat patties. Alright, let's unlock that passenger door. Speaking of Friday disasters, anyone have any sort of Friday disasters of their own, like at work or something? Oh, yep, yeah, we stirred the hornet's nest now. Yep, always got to keep your ears open. Shoot him in the face. I'm just not feeling that great about the situation because if our car gets surrounded, then the helicopter shows up, you know, there's going to be no chance that we're able to clear them all because they'll just keep on coming in, you know, to the area. So I think we need to be extra careful. Yeah! Got some zombie fighting going on here now. Let's give the vehicle the old wash. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Ho ho! I was not expecting that. We had a couple of close calls just now. Earlier when we were shooting off the rifle, and then just now when we were playing a little shoving match with the other zombie, messing around. Nice, +1 nimble. That's gonna make things easier. Hey, Furious. What's happening? We've just been clearing out Grapeseed for a little while now. We are expecting the helicopter event today, actually. Oh, and we found the cheese sandwich. A fresh cheese sandwich. Let's see, we need to reload all of our guns and everything. A cheese sandwich, you're right, yeah. JK Gaming Jason just subscribed. Nice. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff, including this fancy meat patty. I mean, I would like to just plow into Grapeseed, but we are expecting the helicopter to show up. It's taking a sweet time, though. It's probably not going to show up till like 6 p.m., I bet. I just don't want to be in a situation where I'm trying to fight off a bunch of zombies that surround my vehicle and then also the helicopter shows up. Because then we'll never be getting out of there. You know, I think the solution is to get a safe house established in Grapeseed. Tear down some stairs, set up some escape ropes, then we got a place we can run off to. Where did I find the cheese sandwich? Ah, it's a secret. It's only for people who were in the stream earlier. Only they get to know. And in fact, I'm eating the cheese sandwich right now. Look at that, it's invisible. Can I burn broken crafted spears? Get that AC on. All right. So anyway, we were trying to fill up a bunch of gas cans at the gas station. But the sound of the pump brought in a whole mess of fresh zombies to fight. So maybe we can attempt that again. "3 p.m., no sign of the helicopter." Yeah, that's right, I could read a 24-hour clock, no big deal. I'll find it myself then. Alright. Well, all the information you need to find the cheese sandwich is on this screen right now. There are some clues that you might notice. So, what has everyone been up to in Project Zomboid lately? What's your biggest, greatest escapade? Or are you just waiting for Build 42 to come up before starting up another playthrough? What's going on out there? What's the pulse of the Project Zomboid community? The trash can? Does it look like I would eat a cheese sandwich out of a trash can? Don't answer that. I need all this gas. I'm gonna take full advantage of the power situation while I can. It's been a while since I've played with the power grid actually active. After like 6 months? Okay, good job. Nice, got some multiplayer action going on. That's a lot of fun. Man, we are getting loaded up. A lot of good stuff. I'll keep the pop. Okay, I think we've done a pretty good job of clearing out Grapeseed, actually. Or probably like half of it, anyway. We didn't actually do any fighting in Grapeseed itself. Or not much fighting. We pulled most of the zombies out and killed them on the road. But you've heard me drone on and on about that a lot already, so Let's leave it at that. Well, you got the whole weekend to play Project Zomboid. Yes, I have considered it. But it's just a matter of finding the time. I will do it one day, though. I would like to have like a whole community Zomboid server. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Or maybe like merge with another Zomboid community. Maybe the easiest thing to do is find another Zomboid creator and just leech off of them. Hey, Archibald. Ladsworth the 5th. Welcome back. And Oz, you're back too from your blackout. Well, hey, you know, just watch whenever you can. Archibald. I can't even remember your real name, or your previous name. It was Sam, right? Well, if I do a multiplayer server, that's definitely like a long-term, probably like 6 months out. Because there's lots of stuff I want to do YouTube channel-wise, a bunch of different videos that I want to publish. Sort of, you know, build up the audience of the channel, so to speak. That'll take a while. I want to get the Discord going. Plus, I still need to figure out like how to actually set up a server and run it, and all that stuff. All right, I think we're out of spears now. Dang, and our machete's almost done for. All right, I guess axe time. What did you miss? Not too much. I can't remember exactly when you bowed out, but we found a cheese sandwich and we ate it. Then I was trying to fill up a bunch of gas cans at the pumps, taking advantage of the power situation while we still have it. Then we got attacked by more zombies. And here we are. Alright, I hear a helicopter. Now we're zomboiding. Alright, let's head back to base and hunker down. We're gonna use this helicopter to attract a bunch of zombies in the Rosewood area. Hopefully clear things out a bit more. Let's just not flip over while we're driving. You're forced to be confused just because you pop in during the middle of the stream. Ah! We could just drive out into the country, honestly. But actually, that would not be a good idea, considering we also have to deal with horde events. I'm not sure when that's gonna fire off. Oh no, we're gonna go to our house. We'll be safe. We'll be fine. We've got everything we need to survive. Eh. I want to use the helicopter event to clear out more of Rosewood, though, is the thing. And I don't have any other, like, spots prepared for fighting. I guess we could go across the street to the apartments, but I don't really have any supplies back there. It would be nice to extend our shooting platform. We can work on our deck some more, actually. I don't have too much lumber, though, to work with. But I guess we might as well. It's gonna do some carpentry. Let the helicopter dude jot down in his little book, like, oh, he's doing carpentry now. Oh, I see. On a PC? Okay. We have everything we need to survive. Well, I like to tempt fate. I mean, I hope one day I'll be in this situation and then I don't have everything I need to survive. Like the time I was trapped up in Twiggies and the only thing I had to survive was 3 bottles of ketchup. Now that was a good time. Why do I have 5 bajillion dead zombies right outside my home? What do you mean? Do you not have 5 bajillion dead zombies outside of your home? That's just Tuesday, you know? Or I guess Friday. But the real reason why we have that many zombies is because we had a horde event attack us a couple days ago. They all came in from the north. A bunch of them got caught up on the fence, but we shot them. And they poured around, and they all got up in my bottom floor. But we were safe, because we destroyed the stairs. Oh hey, we got our first visitor. If any zombies do... I mean, it's going to take them a while, because we've cleared out a lot of the area, so... The zombies coming towards the helicopter noise, they're going to take a long time to walk on over. Have a good weekend. Good luck with the copter. Thanks, Graham. Have a good weekend. Let's see. Let's, destroy some more walls, how about... Trying to figure where do we want to go. Okay, let's bust open a wall back here. Is cereal a soup? Not the way I eat it. I just eat it straight out of the box. Oh, this is beautiful. We can see right down to the intersection now. Okay, so is cereal a soup? Well, ask yourself this. If you went to Olive Garden and you ordered the super salad and they gave you a bowl of cereal, how would you react? How would you react to that? I need more lumber. Oh, 10 months since the Twiggy ketchup incident. Okay. Yeah, the zombies, they're not coming. I think we bamboozled them. 10 months since the start of the series. It's crazy. I need to branch out and make other types of Zomboid series, I think. We can't just make the exact same thing over and over again. Yeah, I mean, the Zeb series has been great, but I think it's starting to come to an end. I mean, our character might just not die. We might just have to end it. Just give it a happy ending, you know? And make something new. Actually, what I am going to do is I'm going to go through all of the thumbnails for the Zebulon Pike series, and I'm going to give them like a little identifier to denote that they are part of the same series, and give them like a number, and do all of that. So then when I start making other types of series and stuff, it's not... You can see like what video belongs to what. So if you see some new thumbnails, don't get confused. I'm just updating them. But base refurbishment? Yeah, we'll probably do that eventually. Probably not this stream, maybe next stream that's what we'll do. Yeah. I guess, yeah, I'll keep on making Zebulon Pike videos. Until he dies or until Build 42 comes out, because then, you know, the save will be incompatible. But the videos might slow down and be replaced with other types of videos. I want to do like a challenge series. Like 3 episodes of one specific type of little challenge. Publish some stuff like that. And of course some guide videos, which I mentioned earlier. Okay then, well this helicopter event turned out to be kind of a disappointment. Because there were a bunch of zombies up at the intersection, you know, by the gas station. And they were following us, but of course they, I guess we just got too far away. The noise was not loud enough, you know, to attract them. My chances of survival with sprinters, IRL, a 0% chance. No way. I'd have to do some actual physical training, because I'm not in shape. Oh yeah, August 2nd. Well, I'm definitely not gonna have another Zeb video out by August 2nd, I don't think. If I do a 1-year video, it'll probably be out a bit after. All right. Where's my meat patty? Yeah, we just had a little trickle of zombies. 7 days later type? What do you mean? Do I think Kratos will ever fight Jesus? Wait, I don't think Jesus would win in that type of fight. You know, he's not that type of he's not that type of wizard, you know. Jesus would have to use like soft power, you know, like he'd have to use the power of his followers to convert Kratos so he doesn't even want to fight him. Yeah, Jesus, he's the son of God. You can't defeat him. Like, if you kill him, you just have played right into his hand. So, you can't defeat Jesus. Only if you ignore him, I suppose. Alright then. Well, anyway, as I was saying, the helicopter event was bunk. And now it's already 7 PM, so there's not much more we can do on this day. I guess we could repair our machete. Where's my duct tape? There it is. We'll repair it a tiny bit. I don't want to use up too much duct tape. Alright, that should be good enough. Garbage bags. Garbage day. What else do we got here? Bunch of non-perishable food. We can keep that on us. We'll save the pop for if we need it. And let's read these magazines. A wizard? Yeah, he's a type of wizard, like Gandalf. They're all wizards of some type or another. Well, I mean, Kratos isn't a wizard. But you know what I mean. Oh, we just had another subscriber notification. But I didn't catch the name. Let's see. Put our sledgehammer back. Yeah, man, I wish I could have my broken spears to be burnt. That'd be nice. Yeah, that's a pretty good itinerary, Turk. I mean, what I was planning on doing is waiting till, like, Build 42 comes out, then, like, the week before, just do a live stream where we go through the entire... the entire life of Zebulon Pike. We'll go visit all the bases, visit all the points of interest. But I'm not sure when Build 42 is going to happen. I'm hoping to have, like a week's notice. But yeah, it was going to be the first half of this year, but, you know, unforeseen things happened, so they had to push it back. The Emperor of Mankind, a wizard? Yeah, he's a wizard. He's got psychic powers. Transmutation, yeah, like Deckard Cain. He knows all about transmutation. Alright, there's definitely more zombies milling about because of the helicopter. But yeah, not the types of numbers I was expecting. After GTA 6, yeah. We'll see. Alrighty then. It is 9 p.m. in-game. I'm not going to stick around in the safe house. So let's get moving. We got some time before the sprinters start. Let's chop down some trees, get some lumber. I want to make some more spears for tomorrow. Could the Death Corps of Krieg survive a zombie apocalypse on Krieg? I think so. Well, I mean, during the Eye of Terror event, like, we're talking like Nurgle plague zombies. So, I mean, the question is really, do you think Nurgle could defeat the Death Corps of Krieg? That really all comes down to what point of view the story is told from. But I'd have to side with the Death Corps of Krieg for that one. I mean, because they got their planet locked down tight. You know, they're on a constant war footing. As soon as anything happens, they're going to nip that in the bud immediately. Oh, damn, we still need more, we need more chipped stones or a knife or something. I should be able to use my machete to make a spear. Oh, just regular Project Zomboid zombies? Yeah, yeah, they got that. They got that covered. It's 9 p.m. We got time. Now, refresh me on the backstory of the Death Corps of Krieg. I mean, their planet got nuked by the Imperium for suspected heresy, right? Because I feel like the main danger is if there's a zombie outbreak, that someone in the Inquisition might mistake it for a chaos incursion and then show up and wreck the whole place. You know, some type of exterminatus. What do we got here? What? A clown nose. Yeah, well, their planet's a nuclear wasteland, though. Paradox strategy games, yep. Have I ever played Civ 6? Yep. Yeah, I played a bunch of Civ 6. Not lately, but I found Civ 6 to be a very frustrating game for a variety of reasons because they didn't really have any build queues in the game. Like, you couldn't queue up units, you couldn't queue up actions for your workers. Reflective sunglasses. Which I found just incredibly annoying because in order to get your workers to build something, you'd have to do like, you'd have to order to go to a location, then like the next turn, then you have to order them to maybe clear the tile potentially, then order them to build the upgrade. So it takes like 3 turns of constant, you know, getting interrupted to complete one task. Did I picked up a corpse. I didn't pick up the glasses. So yeah, which was super annoying because I feel like Civ 6 had lots of awesome tile upgrades to use in the later game. Like, I feel like earlier Civ games like Civ 4 and the end game, there wasn't really too much to do to customize your cities, but Civ 6 really gave you a lot of tools to play with, but of course, by the late game, you're managing so many cities and so many workers, it just becomes a pain in the ass. Floris, hey, welcome. Welcome on in. Alright, it's getting pretty late. We should get back to base. Well, I mean, we're right here. I guess let's see if we can if we could just find a hunting knife, things would be all set. I know Civ 6 has a pretty large modding community, so I wonder if maybe in the intervening years someone has improved those problems I have, or if any sort of expansions might have improved it. I'm just so annoyed with the devs because they're like, you know, like we feel like the players shouldn't be queuing up stuff. They should just be playing the game actively. Every time they want to do something, they just go do it, you know? Ha, maybe I should make a... Maybe I should... Yeah, I could rant about that forever, I feel like. Anyway. Nut beans? Has the worst design visually? Oh. Well, best would be easy. That's the Dark Templars. The Black Templars. Do you have a hunting knife lodged in your back? No, it's a butter knife. Worst, though, that's... I mean, I'd have to pull out an old codex and, like, look through all those random-ass chapters that they have, like, as example chapters that don't really have any lore to them. No, I said they were, I think, one of the coolest looking ones. Okay, I've looked through all this already, this pile. Oh wait, there's a whole another pile right here. You know, I'm gonna say it. I think Ultramarines are the worst design. Just blue. Does anyone like the Ultramarines? I said Dark Templar, I guess, if that's what you mean. I meant Black Templar. What was that about the... You can make Zomboid cripples by just stomping legs? But a 7-story jump doesn't break them? Yeah, you know, I was in the Ohio Mall one time up north. All the way up here. And the zombies will jump down. They will fall down and they just walk around. Ultramarines are classic though. They're like the generic chapter. They're like your generic hero that everyone can relate to. But they lack a bit of personality. You know, it's a sacrifice. But me, I'm a Nurgle guy. That's what I got. I got Nurgle Chaos Marines. Salamanders are pretty cool too. I have a small salamander force. I never finished it though. Let me look at this craft helper again. If I want to make... We can use a katana to make a spear, but we don't have a katana. We have a synthetic sword. Yeah, this is the trouble when you have all these different mods, is that they don't necessarily all work together consistently. Combat sports? Nope, I've never done anything like that. I like hiking. I was thinking about buying a bike too, but I don't want to be one of those people on a road with a bike trying to dodge traffic. If I had like a good biking trail nearby, that might be kind of nice. So many people with bread knives in their backs at this point. I believe oh, just became part of the UK. Yeah. I getcha. Alright. Empty sack. I will throw that in there. Clown nose is garbage. We can wear it? No, but we're serious. Serious business. We're not going to wear the clown nose. We'll put that there for later. I just got to go through my inventory. There's some stuff we need to organize. Okay, we got our food. Got plenty of ammo. Let's get something to eat. Ground beef. That sounds good. Robert Gilliman. Oh yeah, I feel like... Yeah, as a youngster getting into 40K, I think I probably got lots of names wrong, and I feel like a lot of those things stuck with me. Also, there's Lionel Johnson, one of the Primarchs. I had a professor at college called Brian L. Johnson, so that was a never-ending source of chuckles from me. Hey, Stride. Welcome on in. Okay, what do we need to read? I'd like to use this time to do some reading, but we don't have the books that we need. Because we've ransacked the Rosewood bookstore. They don't have the next carpentry book. Any volume 2 for metalworking or mechanics? Oh, fishing volume 1. We've already read that though, I think. No, we haven't finished reading it. All right, there we go. Unfortunately, I don't plan to do any fishing anytime soon, so... It's 3 AM and I'm not even tired. Bedtime. Anyway, 3v3 knife duels in the UK. That's crazy. Well, you know, lack of guns. I guess that's what they gotta do, you know? How old is this character right now? We are 9 days, 22 hours. You know, areas with crime, people are gonna find a way to battle each other, compete with each other. Alright, it's 7 AM. Oh, look at that collateral. They should not be sprinting. Yeah, they're not sprinting right now. You know, I'm not gonna go anywhere until we get the broadcast, the radio broadcast. Oh, you used to be a history teacher. What history did you teach? Or how long were you a history teacher for? We can finish reading our book while we wait for 9 a.m. Because at 9 a.m. is when the broadcast will reset. Biggest build? I think it's probably the bridge base. Yeah, you can run away from a man. Well, I mean, like, if you're involved in some type of criminal or gang activity in a city, yeah, maybe you can run away from... Well, yeah. Yeah, you can run away from the fight, but, you know, people are probably still gonna be out for you, you know? Alright, I didn't see anything... So, no rain. That's good. And there's not going to be a helicopter event for a little while. Your train got cancelled? Was that the train to Poland? Now I know why teachers are so grumpy most of the time. Because we have to deal with kids. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't have to deal with kids at all, but they just seem so annoying, you know? Alright, back to Grapeseed. Yeah, like... You know, dealing with, like, cousins and nephews and things like that, I have very little patience for children. Maybe it's just because they're not my own. When kids get old enough to, like, watch, like, good movies, that's when they become more interesting. Yeah, look at all these stupid zombies. How come the helicopter didn't bring him to me? I would have liked to have taken all these guys out. Look at all of them. Alright, so I guess what happened is as I was driving back, the helicopter was hovering over me, and it brought in a bunch of zombies from this area, you know? On this road. And then they were just chilling in this area, and they just sort of spread out. Which isn't terrible, but it just means we have a lot more zombies to clear out before we can safely go after Grapeseed. Yeah, I think it's generally agreed that children are pretty annoying unless they are your own children. think that's the consensus. So many zombies. I don't want to be bogged down fighting these zombies. I want to go to Grapeseed. Maybe we could just ignore these guys for now. It might be... We might... I mean, things might get kind of hairy, though, if we need to leave Grapeseed. Then we have all these other zombies that we need to deal with. Alright, we unlocked the passenger door this time. Ha! Idiots. Alright, we need to go back because I forgot to make spears. Yeah, we were going to try and find a chipstone or a knife or something and make a bunch of spears. Alright, back in the search mode. I'm trying to think, like, where is the best place to find a hunting knife? Like, guaranteed. Okay, we got a chipstone. Oh, Archibald, you were deployed? I thought you were saying that you were going to get drafted, like, when you first showed up in stream, like... like, probably a month ago. I guess I... Oh my god. Over the fence. So you have been deployed. I thought... Okay. I did not realize. Create spears. Create as many spears as we can with our lucky chipped stone. Damn. Broke your leg twice. That is rough. I hope, well, I hope you're recovered by now and it isn't a lasting injury. Hope you made a full recovery. Okay, now I am ready to go. We got 3 spears, you know, we'll probably go through all 3 of them, but that's okay. We don't need to be fully dependent on spears, you know, we can use other weapons too. But, you know, we just need some spears so we can work on our other melee skills. and help save the machete a bit. Yeah, that helicopter event definitely has had some consequences, just not the kind I was hoping for. Get mollies and bourbon? No, I'm not going to use fire. The fire's so wacky in this game. Wait, Archibald, is your leg currently broken? What's the status? I can't... So, the chat has moved so much, I can't keep track of everything. Gonna drink a whole glass of wine for you, mate. Yeah, I'll have a drink for you tonight, too, as well. And all of your fellow comrades. All of your friends. In a shitty situation. From tendonitis in the elbow. Tendonitis of the elbow. What is that? How does that happen? Is that like from just is that like a repetitive strain injury? Like carpal tunnel? Need to relearn how to walk properly? Damn, that sucks. I was having some knee issues last year, and that is not a fun time at all. Anything that impairs your mobility. I think the worst injury I had was a pretty bad sprain in my foot. It wasn't broken, but the muscle was all messed up for probably a solid 2 months. Ah, my spear! I'm gonna probably be saying that a lot. My spear. You will adapt, even with the craziest injuries. Up. There's some good words of encouragement, Johnny. I put too much strain trying to lift the cast iron pan with food. Oh man, okay. Of course, I work at the computer all day, so my biggest danger in life is carpal tunnel syndrome, I think. And workplace depression and all that stupid stuff. I can definitely feel it in my hands. I've gone, I've seen some people about my hands, you know, and I've learned some exercises and stretches to help deal with it. Posture and all that stuff, but, you know, that's just a small thing. Ah, antidepressants. I don't need those. Yeah, I've pretty much, like when COVID hit and those couple of years after that, I pretty much got no physical exercise at all. And I can definitely, I feel like I'm starting to feel the consequences of that over like the past couple of years. And I haven't really quite recovered, I don't think. Like I need to get out more, I used to hike a lot, do lots of stuff like that, but I haven't really gotten back into it. And that's something I need to do. Hey! Oh god. Oh god! I think that was our... Okay, we got one more spear left. Alright, we got a lot of killing ahead of us. Where are they going? All right, let's round up a good group of them and take them out. Let's see if we can get some of those collaterals. Oh, close. Not quite, though. The chat stands with Archibald. Ladsworth the Fifth. Oh yeah, that was a good one. I wish I had a shotgun. I mean, we do have a shotgun, we just don't have the ammo for it. But maybe that would make it a bit too easy. Ah! What is in your hand? Is that a meat patty? Reminds me of like the Minecraft zombies, how they just pick up random crap. We need to be more careful, I think. Just typical Zomboid jank. We can target this guy, but you know, there's no guarantee the game's gonna pick him to get shot. But I'm to Ladsworth the 4th. Alright, that's the end of the spears. You know, if we could just, if we could get our carpentry skill up some more, we can make better spears. If we can get our maintenance up more, they would last longer. Zombies trying to give me something? Well, I don't want it. They can keep it. They can keep it. Yeah, Archibald is from Barrow Trauma. But what were you saying about... Oh. But how did you get on Europa? You mean Europa? Yeah. Oh wait, does Barrow Trauma take place on Europa? If that's true, I had no idea. That game is starting to sound more and more awesome by the minute. You know, there's that U-boat game that I was kind of interested in looking into. It's like a U-boat simulator. I think we're just going to turn this into a submarine channel. Oh, that's neat. Like when you see their clothing get decayed as you smash them. Oh my god, I don't feel like I've noticed that before. Oh, they're all crowded around my truck. My Land Rover. Nice hat, buddy. I think I need to find a new hat. I'm not really feeling the cowboy hat. Yeah, I mostly use slashing weapons. Apart from that time that had that really awesome baseball bat. But like, look at all these guys that I'm fighting. Like that guy with his coat. Like I hit him like 4 times now. With no noticeable degradation. Same thing with that guy. I guess, I mean, it's not always gonna happen, I suppose. Like the clothing condition needs to decay enough to visibly show. And I suppose probably not all clothing will show their poor condition. Hey Thunder, welcome back. We've pretty much spent the majority of the stream on this stretch of road, pulling zombies out of Grapeseed and fighting them. Yeah, the clothing condition has to cross the damage threshold. So yeah, it's not gonna happen every single time, but I don't think I've noticed it before. I suppose I'm always like way zoomed out, you know, like using a machete or something, so it's probably not gonna be noticeable under those conditions. Yeah, Barotrauma has kind of been on my short list for a while. I'm trying to find another good game to play for the channel, so it isn't all just Project Zomboid. I'd like to diversify. Diversify my portfolio. My gaming portfolio. Something crunchy with lots of details and simulation aspects to it. Okay, I've just been doing sort of a quick glance. I haven't seen any hunting knives. But that's okay, we can just probably find some more chipped stones. Oh, we're getting overweight? What are we carrying? I guess we can dump the spears. Throw them on the zombie. Alright, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Can I recommend Noita? Yeah, you definitely can recommend it. That's... If these zombies would let up for a couple of moments, I'd be able to find another chipped stone. Maybe we can make some more spears. Or, you know what, I mean, this combat hatchet, yeah, we can just use it up till it breaks and we can repair it. We've only repaired it twice, so it should repair up nicely. Oh no, we're getting corpse sickness. Yeah, we gotta move on from here. As long as we don't sleep here, we should be fine. Moon ring. Oh god. See, this is what I was afraid of. I mean, there's not that many. We'll just deal with it, but you know. One can conceptualize how this might be worse if there were more zombies. Especially if it started raining out. Holy shit! Where the hell did you come from? Close one. If I was gonna make this into a YouTube video, I would probably zoom in on that, you know? Do a whole edit thing where I zoom in and that'd be cool. But this is the live show. Oh yeah, Deep Rock Galactic. That game has one hell of a loyal community. I never played it, though. The old DRG. Let me sit in the car for a bit. That zombie was walking up to me. I'll have to look back at it and see. I probably, you know, I just didn't register it in my mind, in my brain. I mean, with all the corpses piling up, it can sometimes be hard to tell, to notice movement. But, yeah, I've noticed when I'm streaming the game, I'm like further away from the monitor because to accommodate the mic. Where I think when I'm playing it just, you know, single player or, you know, not streaming, I'm leaned in much closer. Because if the audio doesn't sound quite so good, I can always go back and redo it, you know? But when I'm streaming, I like to keep the mic, you know, front and center. Alright, let's go. Let's just drive on in. I'm sick and tired of that same stretch of road. I want to see what we're up against still. Yeah, look. Look at all this. Let's break on through. Oh god. Okay, I'm kind of thinking maybe we can start fighting them from this side. Because the hunting shop is right there. Like, it's on this edge of town, so we might have an easier time just taking out these zombies. And then we can get into the hunting supply store. That might be the move. Also, it'll get us away from all those nasty, nasty corpses. Dorothy. Ah. Yeah, this should be good. Let's take those beta blockers. I think we got one left. Careful, yes. Hollow Knight. Zombie in the exclusion zone exists. Man, I wish I had multi-hit on, you know? Oh god. Oh god. Man, just having, our long blade skill, what? It's only 3? Alright, let's shoot them. You're stuck in here with me. Yeah. That's the attitude to take. Those zombies, you know, they're here for our entertainment. Any good books you like? You know, I haven't really read much in a long time, but I'm trying to think. I read, the last book I read, I think, was Master and Commander, you know, the book that the movie was based off of, the boat movie, you know? Like, I mean, I don't know. I've read Dune, Lord of the Rings, I've liked all those books, but I've all read them multiple times. I'm like... I really like the Silmarillion. Like, once you get past the first, you know, 50 pages or so, it starts to get good. Like, I think, the Silmarillion actually makes elves kind of badass, you know? Because before then I was solidly on Team Dwarf, but the Silmarillion, I think, shows that elves can be cool, too. I still am on Team Dwarf, mind you, just that, you know, there's some other things to consider. Oh, I like lots of Philip K. Dick. Do androids dream of electric sheep? And Scanner Darkly. You know, Moby Dick is a great book too. I've never fully read Moby Dick, but I read enough of it to get to this part where the author is like, you know, whales, you know, they're fish. They're fish, you know. I don't care about all your stupid science crap, you know, if you're a whaler, all that matters is the fact that the whales swim in the ocean and they got fins, so they're a fish. So yeah, it's pretty good take, if you ask me. Yeah, Silmarillion is so good, yep. It's just too bad there isn't more of it, you know, because I feel like a lot of it, they're just, you know, short descriptions of entire novels that could have been written, but never were, unfortunately. Like, because I feel like, you know, in Tolkien, the elves are immortal. I think in lots of fantasy, elves are meant to be immortal, but you never really get a sense of exactly what that means. But when you read the Silmarillion and, like, you're dealing with these same characters, dealing with these same grudges over entire ages of the world, like, it really sort of sinks in. It's almost kind of like science fiction in that way. Like, if you have an immortal race, what might that be like? Well, we got this fancy rifle, so I don't know why we're not using it. Children of Huron. I don't know if I've read... Oh, we got a katana over there. That's gonna be a good find. H.P. Lovecraft, you know, I've never, like, enjoyed reading any of his stories. I feel like his writing style is so awkward. I feel like it's a pain to read and, like, to suss out exactly what he's trying to say. Like, I think it's I forget what I think it's a Shadow over Innsmouth? I can't remember what the name of the story is, but, like, the guy goes to a town that's, like, infested by fish people, and he's, like, staying over the night, and then he's, like, in the hotel room, and he gets attacked by the townsfolk, and, like, Lovecraft just spends, like, paragraphs and paragraphs describing how, like, okay, I'm gonna move the bureau in front of this door, and I'm gonna, like, escape out another door. And I think his writing style is dull. But I'm no expert. I'm not like a literature person. I can only tell you how I feel about it. Alright, let's get that katana. Not sure exactly where it was. Or am I, you know... maybe that combat knife, we can use that to make some spears. Oh, there's a katana. It's a tactical katana from the Mad Axe weapons pack. Well, hopefully, Mr. Mad Axe tagged the weapon to make spears with it. Yeah, writing is kind of meh. That's what I felt about it. Like, it's good to go back and read it. Wait, let me look back. Oh, Fahrenheit 451? Yeah, I read that. There's a bunch of books I read a long, long time ago that I haven't read in a long time. Fahrenheit 451 would be one, Clockwork Orange, so I can't really remember them too much. The Innsmouth look, yeah. There's that movie Dagon, based off of Shadow over Innsmouth. Now that movie's great, even though it's a bit dodgy in places, a bit low budget. But it's a wonderful movie. I haven't really read anything lately, though. I think the thing is, like, my hobby, I suppose, right now is YouTube. That's, like, what I do in my free time. Hey, look at those. They got gold sneakers, yellow sneakers. The next thing I'm probably going to read, though, is going to be another Master and Commander book. There's, like, 20 of those damn books. I think I've read, like, the first 4 of them. I'm probably gonna get to number 5, hopefully soon. What about, like, I don't know, like, what about some current authors? I've read some, I can't remember the guy's name, but he did the Mistborn series. But even that was, like, a decade ago, I think. Oh, and what about the Kingkiller Chronicle? I've read... that's actually something I want to get back into. I read the first book a long time ago, and I got into the second book, but I never finished the second book. And word has it that they're making, a series based off of it. The Walking Dead comics? No, I haven't read those. I'm not really into comics that much. I've tried multiple times, but... It was Brandon Sanderson? Okay. I think I've read... Yeah. I know my I have a whole shelf of Brandon Sanderson books that my brother read. And when he moved, he just gave them all to me. Probably because he didn't want to deal with them. But yeah, it's always sort of been in mind. Oh, I'll probably read some of these one day, but I've never gotten around to it. The Walking Dead comics are so dark. That's cool. The only real Yeah, I've tried getting into comics multiple times. Like, I've gone with my friends to, like, the free comic book day that they have. Like, we go to a bunch of comic shops around here, and I've picked up a bunch of stuff, and I just never really could get into it. I like Battle Angel Alita, that manga. I've read that all the way through. I think that's like the one exception. Oh no. Oh god. This is a really good tactic, I think. Just pulling them all out and then taking them out with the rifle. It's nice and easy and relaxed, and I can take a look at chat without getting instantly murdered. It's working out pretty well. Let's get this little pistol loaded. I think my main problem with comics, and this is like a me problem, is that like I just focus on reading all the dialogue and I skip over the actual artwork, which isn't like skipping over the whole point. But like, but something about the Battle Angel Alita manga, like just the way the action is depicted and drawn, like I got it, you know, it clicked for me. But I haven't really had the same effect with. I haven't had, like, the same experience with any other comics I've tried to read. Alright, there's Hunting Supply Store. Look at that cool trailer. $6 p.m., we gotta keep an eye on the time. $6 p.m. in-game, that is. And it's almost 6 p.m. IRL. There we go, gone hunting. Oh, there's also a fishing store nearby, too. We can pick up a bunch of rods and line and tackle and all that stuff. Then we can head to that little lake. Okay, we've made it to the hunting store. Oh my god. I need to eat something. Chips! Calvin and Hobbes. Okay, I need to concentrate. We're going indoors. There was a zombie up there in that window. I was thinking they would probably fall out, but I guess not. Okay, what do we got? Everything seems... Okay, we got a group down there. They might wander this way if we're unlucky. Alright, let's go inside. Let's see what kind of goods we got. I can hear some banging, but I think that's upstairs. Gun... Oh, we should probably take some gun cleaning kits. We can make a silencer with that. Okay. Okay, more 9mm. 22 long rifle. Okay, no shells. Yeah, look at this. Brita fragmentation grenades. I'm just gonna pretend that's not there. I don't want to use crazy stuff like that. I'm too stupid to figure out how to adjust the settings to stop that stuff from spawning. I know there's a way to do it. I just haven't gotten around to it. Okay, we got more 308 and more 9mm. .556 by 4.5, but we don't have any weapons that use that. See, like, if... Yeah, we got a lot to go through here. I just want to find some more 12 gauge. We got one box, but I'd like to find, ideally, a lot more. Ooh, AK-47. We could have some fun with this stuff anyway. I mean, I'm not going to say you can't find this stuff in Kentucky in 1993, but the fact that it would be in a hunting supply store is a bit odd. But I suppose there's only so much control you have over the spawn groups when you're making mods and stuff like that. Good luck with the stream. Love your stuff, dude. Thanks, man. Yeah. Peace out, Johnny. Alright, well, let's see what we can do with this stuff. I played on multiplayer servers with Britas, and they usually modified the settings so some of these weapons wouldn't spawn. We got the Colt M4A1, that takes 5.56 by 4.5. Okay, we could use that. Another Remington. 5.56 by 4.5, that's what we need. Like, I'm not really a gun person in real life. Everything I know about guns comes from Tarkov and, like, this mod. I could say 5.56, that's the limit of my knowledge. World War I trench axe, that sounds fun. Okay, I think we've got everything we need for now. I mean, we can always come back here later. This has a magazine. Yeah, it's got one magazine. If we could find some more, that'd be ideal. I just feel like at any moment, a bunch of zombies are gonna bust on in. A Daewoo? That's like the Korean brand. Grab some sights. Muzzle brake. A 9mm drum magazine. .9mm magazine. We can check all these canisters for different types of magazines. Alright. Well, we gotta head back. It's getting pretty late. The zombies are on the prowl. Okay, I was hoping to find a lot more 12 gauge, but I didn't see any. Well, we found like the one box. Oh, The Stranger? Albert Camus? Yeah, that's another book that I read a long time ago. If I were to reread it today, I'd probably get a lot more out of it. Alright, I was kind of in the zone there, looking through all that stuff in the hunting shop. Ah! We're gonna have to take a look at this, these vehicle mechanics, because the hood could be very damaged, but it's just not modeled, right? There's only one sort of art asset for it. So for all we know, the engine could be completely exposed. We'll have to check on that stuff. Alright, we're back. Now, I didn't load up the entire trunk with a bunch of junk. I just put everything in my backpack, so all we have to do is park and then run upstairs and we have all of our new toys to play with. No horde event. Yeah, we're going to be wrapping up the stream here in like 20 minutes. So we're probably not going to get a horde event today. Alright, let's unload our booty. I think I have a solid idea of what our loadout's going to be. This is meant to be my temporary base. The idea was to move on out of here. I was trying to think, let's get a good shotgun and a bunch of shotgun ammo, then we can just go anywhere and clear out whatever we want. But we've been here for a while. This is just a base, but we are going to move to a different base eventually. We got a trench axe. Oh, that thing looks beastly. Okay, we don't have any additional magazines for the Colt, so I'm thinking we'll use the Daewoo. That takes 9 mil, and we have 2 mags for it. Let's put that on the sling. I'll replace our Remington Friender. Load that up. Oh, Archibald, you're headed out? I'll see you later, Archibald. I think I missed that in all the excitement. But you're probably gone by now. Oh, we got plenty of zombies out there. Ah! Alright, that's pretty nice. Alright, see you later. 7, 8 hours. Yeah, we're going to be wrapping up the stream here pretty soon. I'm just going to mess around with the new stuff we found. get my loadout all set for next stream, and then we're going to wrap things up. So yeah, if you're going to head out now, and well, enjoy the rest of your weekend and all that stuff. Nut Beans. That's a great name. And we'll probably be back next week. They're all down there. I think next week we're gonna maybe make a little... I don't think I'm gonna surround the entire thing with a wall, but I think I will surround this platform with a wall so they don't get underneath me. Alright, we got single fire, automatic, semi-automatic. That's good. This will be a good one to use. It's got a built-in suppressor, I think. Yeah, equipped with an integral suppressor. Which I'm not a huge fan of. Like, we don't really... I'd rather go loud and attract all the zombies to me. But, you know, maybe it'll be nice to go stealthy sometimes. Favorite story from the Silmarillion? Oh, yeah, I can't... There's two big ones. The, Children of Hurin is one... Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to get my copy of the Silmarillion. Okay, so I believe my favorite one, I think it's Turin Turambar, the one that's kind of based off of the rings, you know. Of Siegfried, you know. Because I think this is the one I'm kind of flipping through. That's the one... And I know one of these got turned into also a longer book, right? Christopher Tolkien edited it and released it. Because I thought, isn't the Children of Hurin chapter in the Silmarillion? I'm looking through, but I'm not seeing it. Unless it's not called that. Yeah, Turin Turambar is the one that I'm thinking of. It's the one where... Well, it ultimately ends up with him fighting that big-ass dragon, and I thought that was really awesome. Like, it just sort of... It really takes the idea of a dragon and dials it up to, like, dials it up to 11. Yeah, he meets the dwarf Mim. And I think, at some point he's stricken with amnesia and forgetfulness, so he gets with his sister. You know, all the good stuff you'd expect from the fantasy story. I don't think I recall Children of Huron, though. Maybe I don't know what that is, honestly. I thought I did. Alright, and we should be able to add some upgrades here. I'm not sure which one would be best, but anything will be an improvement, I think. Got our... Add that red dot sight. And then we can't add the muzzle brake, I guess, because it's already got the internal suppressor. Well, I wish there were some zombies out there we can pick off. And the thing about all those stories is that they're all interconnected by the lineage of the people, because I know Turin is... I forget how he fits into the whole lineage of everyone. But, like, they're all related by some ancestor, and some of them, of course, are half-elves. Or, well, you know, some of them choose to be human, some of them choose to be elves. There's lots of details to get involved into it. I think it'd be cool to be like a Lord of the Rings scholar, a Tolkien scholar, and just know all that stuff. But there's only so many skill points that we have, unfortunately. A stale tomato, damn. But of course, there's the Second Age, the Fall of Numenor. That's a really good story. I wish the Silmarillion focused more on the Second Age. Do I have more meat? No. Because, like, the majority of the Silmarillion is just the First Age. Then you get, like, 40 pages of the Second Age, and then some other random stuff about the Third Age. Those zombies down there are freaking me out. I don't like that I can see them in the corner of my eye. Yeah, we gotta do something. I think next stream we're gonna focus on fixing up the base. You know, I think that was a great idea, and that's what we'll do. Okay, unfortunately we can't use that katana we found to make more spears. But maybe that's okay. We can find more chipstones. Okay, this will be our primary ranged weapon for now. We got plenty of 9mm to use, you know. We don't have any 12 gauge, we'll just have to deal with it. But this is pretty damn good, too. I think we'll have lots of fun with this. Then we'll have our melee weapon for when they get in close. I mean, we could even run 2 rifles, potentially. And then we'll have our combat hatchet. But I think we'll go with this for now. This is what we'll be. So next stream, this is what we'll be using. Or we can even... Yeah, we could use this katana as our melee. I'll have to think about it. got this rifle on the ground. Do I have a melee weapon storage? Oh, a goth. Okay, we got more melee weapons in here too. I guess everything is gonna be all right. We got some weapon parts. We got broken weapons in there. We'll put the weapon parts in here. I might just go through and organize everything off stream. Because I'm not exactly sure how I want to organize everything quite yet. Yeah, that's all we have for 12 gauge shotgun. So is Children of Hurin one of the chapters in the Silmarillion? Because the one longer book I read, I think, was about Turambar. I read that whole book. Then I read the Silmarillion, and I was like, hey, this is just a little short chapter in here. And that's when I realized that the Silmarillion is really just like a collection of outlines for longer novels. Oh well, this is not a book stream. Not yet, anyway. All right, well, I'm starting to run out of steam. We got a lot done today, and I think next week we'll get a lot more done. We got a new weapon to use with an excellent rate of fire, a supreme rate of fire, so hopefully we'll be able to chew through those grapeseed hordes a lot quicker. But first, we'll probably be working on our base a bit. Is 3 chapters. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking, yeah. Well, again, yeah, thanks for everyone who turned out for the stream. Like I always say, there's plenty of people on YouTube and on Twitch that you can watch for gaming content, but you chose to come here, which I really appreciate. And also thank you for watching all the videos. There will be more videos coming in the future. I think we're gonna... There will be more parts to the Zeb story, but we will be also putting out different other videos, guide videos, maybe other challenge videos. Yeah, the longer parts of the book. Yeah, once you get past through all the beginning stuff, about the creation of the world and all the different, the different Maiar, Aiar, the gods, then you start getting into on the ground and individual characters. Probably a third or halfway through. That's when it starts to get really good. Well, anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Be healthy. Eat lots of good food, all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you next week, probably.